What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here, and I am back with Mob Psycho Season 2, Episode 7. We are entering the second to last week of Season 2 of Mob Psycho, and before we get into anything, I have a couple announcements to make. Number one being the most important, which I am definitely the most grateful for, the Demon Slayer episode, which I have been saying probably has been my most successful video I've ever done, was probably the second to last episode of Demon Slayer, I believe it was, where it was Gyutaro versus Tengen. Tanjiro was in there. The return of Inosuke. It was absolutely incredible. And the video hit over 60,000 views the other day, which officially passed the Batman trailer as the second highest grossing video on the channel. And honestly, it couldn't have been done without all of you. Like, let me just say that right now. I am very, very grateful for all the new people that have came from that video alone, all the likes you gave to that video, and just everything. Just for me, I feel like that's probably my most successful video and my most fun video that I've ever done on the channel. And honestly, one of my favorite anime episodes of all time, like without a doubt. But I just want to say thank you all for coming to the channel from that one video and sharing it to everywhere, and just overall really liking it and finding me entertaining. So thank you very, very much. And like I said, the future is very, very big. We still have a long year still to go. The fall is going to be absolutely incredible. Mob Psycho Season 3, the debut to Chainsaw Man, and obviously the one you guys are all waiting for. It is My Hero Academia Season 6. So much to look forward to, even including the Season 3 of Demon Slayer, which I know is definitely a must. The second announcement, obviously the poll has been going around between either The Boys or the next anime that I'm going to be doing. So obviously the next anime obviously is going to win. So eventually sometime this week I will get a poll out, and it will be a lot of different anime on there, so you guys will decide what anime I will be binging next. But speaking of anime and speaking of new anime, there has been a little anime that's been going on which has recently made its debut on Crunchyroll. You guys have probably heard of it. It is called Spy Family, and I've been hearing a lot about it, and I am happy to announce that I will be officially beginning that show in probably like another week, I think, after I finish up Mob Psycho. So I will be not only doing the next anime you guys choose, but I will also be watching Spy Family as well. Cannot wait to start that show. I've been hearing so many good things about it, so I can't wait to check it out. With all those announcements out of the way, it's getting straight back into Mob Psycho. Obviously, the last couple episodes have honestly been the craziest they have ever been, with everything with Mogami and Mob, and it was literally, still can't even process the fight. I am going to watch the fight again, probably maybe when I finish up the show, or I am actually showing one of my friends this show as well, getting her into it, and she so far only has seen, I think, the first 2 episodes. She really, really likes it. Really, it's Mob and Reagan, so can't wait to show her more. But yeah, I can't wait to see what these last 6 episodes have left in store. And yeah, honestly, just where we go from here. I assume Claw is probably going to come back now after Mogami, after this kind of little arc that we had with Mogami. Still, I don't think Mogami's out of the question. I still think we will see him again. He's just too much of a good character to just leave on the shelf, like, to be honest. So I think he will be back. Like, trust me, Matsuo is not holding him for too long. So with that being said, getting straight into episode 7. Once again, if you guys are new to the channel, you guys like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below. And if you guys want to be notified on when we release those videos, definitely smash the notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode.
Man, I climbed the ladder enough to be on television.
Oh yeah, we ended off with Reagan officially being on television now.
Okay, Reagan.
But obviously that was Jodo's doing. Oh my god. That rice looks good, though.
What? Reagan? What's he doing there?
What do you think?
So tell us, what would you say are some of your most notable accomplishments as a psychic?
It's hard to pick just one of them. Well, I did defeat the tracker, so there's that.
What? That's awesome.
That's awesome.
To see some great things from you today. So, what do you think?
I believe the footage we just watched moments ago mentioned that he was possessed by a fox after playing the Kokiri game. Specifically, it's the ghost of a Rupels fox, usually found in North Africa.
That's amazing! You deduced precisely what kind of ghost it is! Have anything to
Jodo's?
When we're back, we'll have Master Jodo perform the exorcism.
Wait, why don't we allow Reagan to make...
Oh my god, he's gonna put him on the spot.
No one wants to see an old man doing this. Rather than show the world the same old, same old. Why not let the country see what a next generation psychic can do?
Oh, wait a second. I thought I was only supposed to sit here and comment today.
I was just trying to give you an opportunity to be in the spotlight. But if you're not up to the task, I'll do it as
Oh, boy.
scripted.
Scripted? I get it. Hold up. I'm happy to do it.
Oh, no.
Sure, that's fine. Reagan's gonna perform the exorcism, guys.
Oh, God, I wonder how this is gonna go.
Salt! Whoa! They started throwing a ton of salt all over the place!
The spirit possessing the boy seems to be struggling in agony.
It's working! It's really working!
But it's never worked before.
But it's never worked before.
Just as I thought. This kid's an actor. Now that I know that for sure, I'm not pulling any punches.
My God.
Sorcery Crush Special! Air Banishing Soul!
It's not bleeding!
Well, I'd say it's been
Oh,
about
my
30 minutes
God.
now since Reagan started the exorcism. But apparently the spirit just refuses to leave. Talk about resilience.
And he's doing the massage, doing the...
Take a hit, kid. I've already used all my special moves. Now I'm trying to keep things going by making stuff up.
All right, why don't we
Was
have
that
our other
cheeseburger
contestant?
tornado?
Master Jodo, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, Lord.
Wait a second. Was that just an opening act? Is the old man gonna take all the glory?
Oh,
time
man.
out. I've almost got it. Switching right now might be detrimental.
We're live. We gotta move this along.
Damn.
You've done some great work over the last 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Scheming old geezer!
All right then, Master Jodo. Let's see you work.
My spotlight!
Oh, my God.
We're supposed to exercise here. This boy isn't even possessed. He's just acting.
Oh, come on! Get a clue already! Why'd you ruin all that setup the program gave you?
That's absolutely
Bec-
correct. I'm impressed you were able to see the truth when everyone in the studio has been fooled this entire time. You witnessed it all happen here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what the... What the fuck was the point of this broadcast? Like... Oh, my...
I'm Suzu of Fukuda, and I'm with the Mongolian Spot Agency.
Wow, that was
Wow.
brilliant acting.
Thank you very much, sir.
So basically, everybody watching this
Good job.
broadcast was just... It was a waste of time.
What was all that exorcism crap about? What exactly were you doing to a spirit that didn't even exist?
Have any response to that? Our viewers are wondering the very same thing, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Could it be that you have no spiritual powers?
Now, what exactly were you doing up there for 30 minutes? Some new kind of dance?
Oh, man.
It certainly appeared the boy was possessed by a spirit, so I exorcised it. Even if his spirit possession was just an act, real ones can appear at any moment.
What? An evil spirit was here? I didn't even notice. When did it appear?
Makes A. Make some bullshit.
Oh! I had no idea they were so punctual!
Damn.
What was it? What kind of evil spirit?
It was
Come on. Make some shit on the spot.
figures, German.
He got hit by a light.
Talk it, you idiot! Don't say another word!
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Dun, 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 dun!
Oh, my God. He could have just said, oh, it was a spirit that got hit by a light from the ceiling. I don't know.
Destroyed on live TV. That dude was hilarious.
Oh man, got himself into a hole this time.
There's just no way that guy's a fraud. Whoa. How's he gonna get out of this one?
Oh, man.
There's a group of his victims.
Hey, we haven't seen these two since the first episode. Oh, my God.
Your master's getting bashed like crazy on TV and the internet. It's pretty bad, man. We're getting a lot more actual paying jobs lately. If this keeps up and brings me a little fame, maybe it'll catapult me to other platforms.
This is something that he definitely had to worry about.
His plan.
We're closed today. Oh,
I
boy.
know, right? Did he really think people wouldn't find out? And he calls himself a spirit medium?
I've actually been a victim of spiritual fraud myself. They said they needed to undress to perform an exorcism.
Bruh. Oh, Lord.
Damn! I was set up! Screw those conniving bastards! using me as a scapegoat to boost the ratings for 30 seconds. And that devious old fossil. I need to work on containing this as much as I can so I don't become an even bigger meme. Busted.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's what you definitely had to avoid. Oh.
It's like that, huh? You think I'd let a bunch of little punks who don't know a thing about hard work?
The one thing you don't do is you react. And
The
now,
title and reputation of the scam artist psychic
look at all the
spread across
different
media
MobTube,
platforms like wildfire.
Psychogram.
In 3 days' time, the name Reigen Arataka had become synonymous with ultimate evil. So here's the plan. I'd like all of you guys to talk about how I solved problems so everyone will stop calling me a fraud. Just tell the media how I helped you. Oh. Hey, what's the problem? Why so quiet? Just get out of here. Your lies won't fool us anymore. Huh?
Really?
You can't seriously think that I would...
You probably thought people like us were prime targets, didn't you?
Wow, so it's not even only affecting psychic-wise and spirit-wise. Wow.
Well, that tanked. I guess the only thing I can do now is wait until this all blows over.
Jeez.
What the heck? Are they actually staking out my place?
What the f...
There he is! Reigen Arataka! Oh god.
Now the media is gonna get involved. Oh my god.
On TV! Don't you think you owe it to the public to explain yourself? Listen, everyone's watching you.
Can't run from this
How
forever.
about holding a press conference? A press conference?
Hmm.
Reigen Arataka, the man allegedly conning people with psychic scams, announced he'll be holding a press conference tomorrow. We believe he'll address whether or not his previous activities were indeed illegal, and if he actually even
Wow, that's crazy. Oh boy. Huh. Really? He's gonna...
Oh man. It'll be morning soon.
Huh, he's actually gonna do that?
There he is. Reigen has appeared on stage.
Wow, it's a lot of cameras. Not the way he wanted them, but...
Damn, that's bright.
Damn, that's bright.
Crap. First, I'd like to thank you all for gathering here.
Damn.
Why are you here anyway? Then again, sometimes you just get tired of all this.
What's with that attitude? What? Are you walking on? You're the one who said you'd hold a press conference.
That's because you guys stalked me everywhere I went. You basically forced me into having this thing.
I have a few questions regarding some of the fraudulent acts you've committed.
Shoot.
Hang on a second. By fraudulent acts, do you mean my business? Is there anyone here who can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that I don't have any spiritual powers? Or maybe any victims who can prove they've been swindled? There are many people who've reported that you've scammed them. Right, self-proclaimed victims.
What do you mean by self-proclaimed, huh?
I mean, none of that has been proven. Unless and until they do, I can still call myself a psychic. I'm not a criminal. You should be more careful with how you phrase things.
I kind of like Reagan's approach on this. He's not taking any shit.
Do you actually have spiritual powers?
I have no comment on that.
Why won't you answer the question?
Because you won't be satisfied unless I say no. And I can't prove I have spiritual powers since you all lack them yourselves.
Ooh.
Seriously going to try and talk your way out of this mess? Judging by what you did on the broadcast the other day, you do seem like an excellent ad-libber. Excuse me, did you just click your tongue?
Not at all. I was only testing the mics.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's copying out.
Look at this dude.
This guy's finished.
About 4 years ago,
And what were you doing prior to that?
I held a job at some company.
Did that company have anything to do with psychics?
Nope.
Nope.
He's actually answering the questions.
Yeah, he's answering the questions, but keeping it brief.
Come to you with?
Some information about when you were a student is spreading over the internet.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, that...
According to your graduation essay, you had some plans for the future. I want to be someone.
Why...
Thinking back on it, there was once a time I did everything efficiently and was filled with curiosity about everything. But then I got bored, quit my job, and rented that office on a whim. I ended up getting into this facade of a job because of an ad I saw in a magazine. That's right. I actually meant to quit this a long time ago. Thanks so much.
For yours.
Appreciate it.
My body felt so heavy, but now I'm fine.
Man, I'm bored. As it stands, I'm just a glorified masseuse. Time to throw in the towel. What should I try next? Being a PI sounds pretty fun, but I've heard they mostly do investigations on cheating spouses.
Excuse me, I saw your sign.
And then Mob came in.
Sure, come on in. So how may I... Oh, it's just a kid.
He was all ready to quit before Mob came, and then Mob changed everything.
Esper.
I was troubled back when I was a little kid, too. What's with him?
Aww.
He's staring at me, and his eyes are brimming with hope. He's serious. This kid's in his own fantasy world. I'll just say something to get him to go home. Listen. Just because you have these psychic powers and abilities, it doesn't mean you're any less of a human than anyone else. There are people who are fast, people who are book smart.
Still
and
from
people
seeing it
who
in
are
season 1, it's
Psychic
great
powers are
scene.
just like that.
Just
That's
such a great
characteristic.
scene.
Anyway, you should go home for today. Move, you'll get burned! Hey, you said you could see ghosts too, didn't you? Do you know how to exorcise them? All right, come again tomorrow, same time, okay?
Yeah, really?
I'll show you exactly how to use your powers.
He probably feels, like, guilty too, man.
I admire this little kid that walked into my life.
Yeah.
I wanted something for myself, too. I wanted to become someone special. Yet, this is the result. I haven't changed at all since that day. I just kept using him over and over.
Finally understood.
I couldn't become anything. And by using Mob, all I really did was hold him back from enjoying being a kid. Man, I said some really terrible things to him.
Yeah.
He wanted to change and be more social. And I just tried to cage him in. Hey,
God.
Mob, are you watching?
Oh shit, is he gonna talk to Mob? Oh boy.
You've grown up so much.
Aww. They have no idea.
Answer anything! You're wasting our time! Who is that message to? We don't understand! Answer us!
God, I hate the media. Is this Mob? Is Mob here?
We're experiencing an extremely powerful...
Or is this something else?
Why are they holding this thing anyway?
Impossible. Is Reagan doing this?
Is Mob helping him?
Whoa, what power? There's something you don't see every day. Holy crap, this is getting serious.
This has to be Mob.
Brother! Hey, brother!
He's not even there.
With you. How can you stay so calm up there?
Were you the one behind all this? Please, you have to do something!
Are your spiritual powers doing this?
Goodness. Wonder what's going on around.
Wonder what's going on around here.
Thank you! What the hell is that?
You done asking me if I'm a fraud? In
Wow.
that case, I think it's time to end this press conference.
Hey, hold on! What's gonna happen to us?
Dunno.
Don't know.
Probably concentrate on finding your next big story.
Wow, this is great. This is absolutely great. One moment, please.
What the hell just happened? Such bullcrap.
It's such bullcrap. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna meet up.
Hey. Did you know
No, what?
what I really am? I mean, what they've been saying in the news?
I always have.
Wow, I knew it. I kind of knew it.
I've known that my master is genuinely
Generally, what?
a good guy.
Oh man, he was there when he needed somebody, man. Somebody to talk to, someone to understand. Damn, never mind then. That was fucking great. Great.
Yeah, I'm starving. Let's get some ramen and head home.
Sure.
Uh.
By the way, Master, I know I'm late, but happy birthday.
Oh, Mom gets. Oh, damn. This episode was sweet. Oh man, where do I begin with this episode? Honestly, let's just start from the beginning. Obviously that was whole Jodo's plan, if I remember from the last episode, to basically his role of revenge plan to get him on TV and basically prove that he is a fraud and everything. And yeah, it did not work out for Reagan whatsoever, and he was constantly getting bashed on social media, and just the media would not leave him alone. And yeah, and just overall, I thought we would honestly, even at the end, I thought that Mob was gonna say, like, yeah, I've known for a really long time that you are a fake. Honestly, I thought that's what he was gonna say. Because one of the first things that I was thinking about way back in the first episode was like, does Mob know that Reagan is a fake? Or is he just going along with it? I really wasn't sure at the time. But no, obviously. I love these two together. I just want to say that I love these two together. They, once again, they are the heart and soul of this show. The dynamic is so great. And this is the episode that really, honestly, one of my favorites. I'm really not going to lie. This episode was honestly one of my favorites just for Mob and Reagan. These two are, just the whole episode and how it ended was so fucking sweet. And when Mob was like, I always knew that you were a good guy. Like, that makes my heart like beat. Like I love that so much. And I don't know what this show would be without these two. But definitely the one thing that I absolutely love about this episode is that Reagan understood. Reagan understood everything and basically knew that, yeah, he was using Mob. He always wanted to try to be somebody, but once he kind of like, he didn't have a plan, obviously. But once he found Mob and kind of figured like, oh, I can use Mob to like make some like money off of him and everything else, and try to maybe build like a organization and company out of him with always calling him up. Like he always thought that would be the case and that would be possible, and it would happen for like a pretty long time. But eventually at one point, and obviously what happened a couple episodes ago, that just didn't work out. And Reagan was trying to cage Mob. He was trying to cage Mob, really trying to restrict Mob, and it wasn't like he wasn't going to do this kind of forever, you know. He wasn't going to keep Mob, quote unquote, on a leash whenever he would need him to do something. So I love that the Reagan character finally had that realization in this episode, and it was absolutely great. I love that for this episode. And Mob wishing him happy birthday at the end was just the freaking icing on the cake. Absolutely love this episode. This episode is definitely one of the sweetest in the entire series, and can't wait to see where we go from here. Thank you guys for watching my reaction. You guys are excited for the rest of Mob Psycho, and you guys like the channel. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, my name is Omzy, and I am out.